Different societies and cultures assign different gender roles and positions to women and men, such as jobs, responsibilities, and decision-making in the household and broader community. These different positions mean women and men might be affected differently by climate change and by the climate transition. A training manual on gender and climate change resilience, compiled by the United Nations and Arrow Publications, asks the question, how might various climate change impacts affect women and men differently, based on their gendered roles? Here are some examples. Water. Men are typically involved in the irrigation of cash crops and manufacturing, while women see to the irrigation of food crops and general domestic use of water. For men, climate change impacts like droughts, erratic rainfall, and declining groundwater can mean increased conflicts over scarce water resources. For women, it can mean an increase in time and distance traveled for safe water, and reduced available water for crops. Food. Men typically earn money for food, while women are tasked with cooking, and food and nutrition management. Reduced food production globally and increasing food prices results in increased mental stress and increased poverty for both men and women as the share of food bill in household expenses goes up. In addition, in many households, women and girls are given fewer resources, resulting in lower food and nutritional intake than their male counterparts. Health. Men are typically responsible for paying for medical expenses and medical insurance, while women generally carry the burden of caring for the sick. An increase in medical conditions and illnesses due to climate change means an increase in medical expenses, which can lead to families falling back into poverty. Statistics show that 22% of women will lose wages due to absence from work when caring for a sick child. Climate change has significant implications for women. It is critical that decision makers incorporate gender considerations and gender-responsive approaches in planning and implementation of climate change resilience.